CNBC TV 18's Anshu Sharma caught up with Seshagiri Rao, joint MD and Group CFO of JSW Steel, and began by asking him about the MIP extension of the anti-dumping duty, the outlook, as well as the pricing going ahead.
MIP and anti-dumping, which has been imposed by the government, we are very thankful to them. It has come at the right time. So that had an impact. The total imports have come down by 37.5%. But subsequently, the international steel prices went up. The cost of production has gone up. So our fear when MIP is no more applicable for any of the steel products, even though there are safeguard duty and anti-dumping duty, the reference prices, which have been taken earlier, was based on the then prevailing the steel prices and the cost of production. Both are changed now. So therefore, there is a need in order to arrest the likely dumping of steel into India. These prices are required to be revised. That is what we are looking to the government. Why we are so keen that these prices are to be relooked is internationally the global situation of the excess of steel supply is not abated. China last year also has exported more than 100 million tons, 109 million tons they have exported, slightly lower than the previous year. But all the four countries which are export dependent countries, Russia, China, Japan and Korea, so there is no reduction net if you see FY15 versus FY16. So global oversupply situation remained. So in that context, if there is no reference price revision, again the imports are likely to go up, which we had seen in the month of December. Imports went up by almost 33%, so which were annualized as 10 million tons. So I think there is a very urgent need that the reference prices are hiked in line with the international prices and the cost of production.
The financial year is about to end. What will be the capex meant for the next financial year for JSW Steel?
In this year, we will be spending 4,300 crores capex. So more or less our capex program is getting completed, excepting a carryover of 2,700 crores for next year. Now we are evaluating what is the next phase of growth. So we will finalize in the next few months. So in the month of May, when we announce our quarterly results for this quarter, so we will be able to give a clear and certain guidance about a capex for the next year.
For over a year now, JSW Steel has been looking out to buy a lot of steel plants. So one of them is the Italy proposition of Liva. We understand that Mr. Sajjan Jindal is in Italy, and the deal is about to be finalized in the first week of March. So where does it stand? What bid has JSW put in?
It is not on individual basis. It is a consortium where we are part of the consortium. So therefore, it is only the bidding which is to be done. So consortium will take a call about bidding if so it is done. The bidding date is 3rd of March. So we will not be able to give more than that. It is a confidentiality agreement which we are bound by it.
Okay, that is Seshagiri Rao.